The crossroads of choice is a pivotal moment in every person's life when they are faced with two distinct paths. One path leads back into the comfort zone, a place of mediocrity where excuses like lack of skills, resources, or knowledge hold them back from pursuing their true potential. The other path demands a decision, a deep commitment to rise above past limitations and strive for greatness. It requires an inner determination to embrace the discomfort of growth, to step forward despite fears or doubts, and to make the conscious choice to transform dreams into reality. This moment defines whether an individual remains stagnant or takes the first bold step toward their vision for the future. Commitment to dreams is the defining factor that separates those who achieve greatness from those who settle for less. It is a full-hearted decision to rise above challenges, to let go of excuses, and to focus unwaveringly on the vision of what could be. This commitment demands resilience, courage, and a refusal to let temporary setbacks dictate the outcome. It is not about external validation, but about an inner resolve to persist, adapt, and push forward. By choosing to invest in your dreams with relentless determination, you embrace the journey of growth, embracing every obstacle as a stepping stone to your ultimate success. Self-reliance is the realization that the power to shape your future lies solely within you. It is the understanding that no external force can determine your destiny unless you allow it to. By embracing self-reliance, you acknowledge that your actions, decisions, and persistence are the driving forces behind your success. It requires silencing the negative voices, rejecting doubt, and taking full responsibility for your journey. This mindset empowers you to overcome limitations and create opportunities where none seem to exist. When you trust in your abilities and believe in your capacity to grow, you unlock the potential to achieve greatness on your terms. Breaking limits is about challenging the boundaries that have been imposed by others and dismantling the self-imposed barriers that hold us back. It is the courage to push beyond the restrictions of fear, doubt, and societal expectations. Many of us remain confined by the opinions and judgments of others, but breaking limits requires a conscious choice to prioritize our vision over external noise. It is an act of defiance against mediocrity and a declaration of belief in our ability to achieve more. By stepping beyond what is comfortable or expected, we unlock new potential and pave the way for extraordinary accomplishments. Persistence through hardship is the unwavering commitment to keep moving forward, even in the face of overwhelming challenges. It is the determination to hold on to your dreams when the road is rough, when rejection stings, and when doubt creeps in. Hardships test your resolve, but they also forge resilience, making you stronger with each trial you overcome. Persistence means understanding that setbacks are not the end, but stepping stones toward growth. It is about believing in your ability to rise above adversity and refusing to let temporary struggles define your destiny. With persistence, you prove to yourself and the world that no obstacle is insurmountable. Belief amid uncertainty is the foundation that allows you to move forward when the path ahead seems unclear and the outcome uncertain. It is the ability to hold on to your vision and dreams, even when there are no guarantees, and when external circumstances may suggest failure is imminent. In these moments, belief becomes the driving force that fuels perseverance. It requires a deep trust in yourself and your capabilities, knowing that despite the unknowns, you are capable of making things happen. This belief does not come from certainty, but from the courage to take action even when the future is unclear, knowing that with each step, you create the clarity needed to move closer to your goals. The power of dreaming lies in its ability to ignite the spark of possibility within us. Dreams are not just wishes or fantasies, they are the seeds of future realities planted in the mind and nurtured with belief and action. When you dare to dream, you open yourself to a world of potential that goes beyond what others might deem possible. Dreaming allows you to see beyond your current circumstances and envision a future that challenges your limits and expands your vision. It's about setting your sights on something greater, a future where you are no longer confined by the present. Dreams push you to rise, to keep striving, and to embrace the journey that takes you from where you are to where you aspire to be. Fighting negative thoughts is an essential part of the journey towards success and self-realization. These thoughts often arise when faced with challenges, and they seek to undermine your confidence and discourage you from pursuing your dreams. However, to move forward, you must recognize these thoughts for what they are: fleeting doubts and false beliefs that hold no real power over you unless you allow them to. Fighting negative thoughts requires a conscious decision to reject them, to confront them head on, and to replace them with empowering beliefs. It means choosing to see opportunities instead of obstacles and understanding that setbacks are temporary. By actively challenging these negative voices, you reclaim control over your mind, strengthen your resolve, and fortify your path toward greatness. Inner power is the strength that lies within you, waiting to be awakened. It is the force that drives you when all external support fades and when you feel alone in the struggle. This power is not measured by outward success or recognition. It is a quiet determination that speaks to the deepest parts of your being. When you trust in your inner power, you draw upon an unbreakable source of courage and resolve. It enables you to endure the most difficult times, to face failure without giving in, and to continue moving forward even when the path is obscured. Inner power is the belief that you can shape your own destiny, regardless of what the world may say. Overcoming obstacles is not just about facing challenges, but about transforming them into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Every obstacle that appears in your path is a test of your resilience, and how you respond to these challenges defines your strength. It's easy to become discouraged when things aren't going as planned, but true growth comes from pushing through these moments of difficulty. When you face an obstacle, you have two choices: to give up or to keep going. The key to overcoming obstacles lies in your mindset. When you approach challenges with determination and a belief that you are capable of navigating through them, you turn what could be a setback into a stepping stone. Obstacles are not meant to break you, but to build you, shaping you into someone who is stronger, wiser, and more prepared for future challenges. Self-affirmation is the practice of recognizing and reinforcing your own worth, abilities, and potential. It is about speaking life into yourself, even when the world around you may not acknowledge your value. In moments of doubt and uncertainty, self-affirmation serves as a powerful reminder that you are capable of achieving greatness. It requires you to silence the negativity within and instead focus on your strengths and accomplishments. By affirming yourself, you create a foundation of confidence that helps you rise above external criticism and internal fears. This act of self-affirmation builds the mental and emotional resilience needed to persist, empowering you to stay focused on your goals and continue pushing forward with conviction. Hard work over shortcuts is the principle that true success is earned through consistent effort, dedication, and perseverance. In a world that often praises quick fixes and easy paths to achievement, it's important to remember that shortcuts may offer temporary gains, but they don't build the foundation needed for lasting success. Hard work is about showing up every day, putting in the effort, and doing the things that others may shy away from. It's about choosing the path that requires sacrifice and patience, knowing that the rewards earned through diligent work will be more fulfilling and sustainable. When you commit to hard work, you develop the skills, resilience, and character needed to handle whatever challenges come your way. Resilience in failure is the ability to bounce back, to rise again when life knocks you down. Failure is often seen as the end, but in reality, it's just another step in the journey toward success. The true measure of your character is not how you respond to success, but how you respond to failure. It's about learning from your mistakes, using them as fuel to grow stronger, and refusing to let them define you. Every failure carries with it valuable lessons that, if embraced, can propel you further than you ever imagined. Resilience in failure means not allowing setbacks to stop you. Instead, you learn, adapt, and push forward with even more determination. It's not about avoiding failure, but about developing the strength to persevere in the face of it. Turning points are everywhere, often hidden in the most unexpected moments. Life is full of opportunities to pivot, to make a change, or to embrace a new direction. These turning points may come disguised as obstacles, challenges, or moments of doubt, but they are actually invitations to grow, to evolve, and to shape your future. The key is to recognize them when they appear, to see them not as setbacks, but as chances to redefine your path. Every decision, every shift in perspective can become a turning point if you are open to the possibilities they bring. Sometimes it's the smallest change that leads to the most profound transformation. Embrace these moments and trust that they hold the power to change the course of your life in ways you never thought possible. Rejecting negativity is a conscious decision to refuse to let toxic thoughts, words, and influences control your mind and actions. Every day we are bombarded with negativity from external sources, criticism, doubt, and naysayers, but the most destructive negativity comes from within. It's the voice that tells you that you're not good enough, that your dreams are too big, or that failure is inevitable. Rejecting negativity means choosing not to accept these thoughts as your truth. It's about actively shutting down the internal and external voices that try to limit you. By rejecting negativity, you create the mental space needed to focus on your potential and your goals. You develop the strength to confront the challenges ahead with a mindset that is undeterred by doubt. Rejecting negativity is not about ignoring reality, but about believing in your ability to overcome and thrive despite the obstacles. Living with urgency means recognizing that time is limited and using every moment to its fullest potential. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your goals, to take action, and to make progress. When you live with urgency, you stop procrastinating and waiting for the perfect moment. You understand that the time to act is now, not later. This sense of urgency drives you to make decisions quickly, to push past hesitation, and to embrace the present as the stepping stone to your future. It's about living with purpose, with intention, and with the clear understanding that each day you delay is a day you lose. Living with urgency does not mean rushing or making reckless decisions, but it means being fully aware of the preciousness of time and not wasting a single opportunity to move forward. It's about taking bold action and knowing that the world rewards those who don't wait but seize the moment. The power of faith lies in its ability to guide you through the unknown, to propel you forward when the path ahead seems unclear. Faith is not simply about believing in something or someone. It is the unwavering trust in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve your dreams, even when circumstances tell you otherwise. When you have faith, you embrace the journey, trusting that the obstacles along the way are part of the process, not the end. Faith gives you the strength to keep moving forward when doubt creeps in and when others may not see your vision. It's what keeps you going when the road is tough and when you feel like giving up. The power of faith lies in its ability to transform fear into courage, uncertainty into action, and setbacks into stepping stones. It's the belief that no matter how difficult the journey, you have what it takes to reach your destination. Uncommon dedication is the unwavering commitment to your goals and dreams, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's the refusal to settle for mediocrity and the relentless pursuit of excellence, no matter how hard the journey becomes. When you are dedicated in an uncommon way, you put in the extra effort that others aren't willing to give. You rise earlier, stay later, and push through obstacles that would stop most people. It means having the discipline to focus when distractions are everywhere, and the tenacity to keep going when others have long since given up. Uncommon dedication requires sacrifice. It's about choosing long-term gains over short-term pleasures and enduring the hardships that come with reaching for something extraordinary. It's about being willing to outwork and outlast the competition, not for recognition, but because your dreams matter more than anything else. True dedication is not simply about showing up, but about showing up with everything you've got every single day. It's about committing to your purpose with a level of passion and perseverance that is rare and hard to ignore. Silencing critics is about tuning out the negative voices that try to hold you back and rejecting the doubts and judgments of others. Everyone faces criticism, especially when pursuing big dreams or stepping outside the comfort zone. Critics will come in many forms, from people who doubt your abilities to those who want to see you fail, or even those who question your decisions and actions. But here's the truth: critics have no power over your destiny unless you give them that power. Their words are only powerful if you let them shape your belief in yourself. When you choose to silence them, you stop giving attention to negativity and refuse to let it dictate your journey. Instead, you focus on your vision, your purpose, and the strength within you. Silencing critics doesn't mean ignoring feedback that can help you grow. It means rejecting the toxic criticism that tries to undermine your confidence and disrupt your progress. You must develop a thick skin and an unshakable belief in your worth. Trust in your decisions, stay focused on your path, and use the noise of critics as fuel to prove them wrong. The more you embrace your power and keep moving forward, the quieter those voices become. You are in control of the narrative of your life, and the critics no longer have a place in it. Circumstances don't define you, your response to them does. Life will throw challenges your way, whether it's setbacks, disappointments, or moments of doubt, but how you respond is what truly shapes your destiny. Too many people let their current situation dictate their future, believing that because things are tough now, they will always be tough. But that's not the case. The circumstances you face today are only a snapshot of your journey, not the conclusion. It's easy to look at where you are and feel like this is all there is, to think that because you're facing adversity, success isn't possible. But that's a lie. Your circumstances don't have the power to determine your future unless you let them. You hold the power to rise above, to redefine your path, and to make the most of any situation, no matter how dire it may seem. When you understand that the obstacles in front of you are just temporary, and that your ability to move beyond them lies within you, you unlock your true potential. The world may look at your struggles and try to label you, but only you have the right to define who you are and what you can achieve. Never let the present difficulties you face convince you that they are permanent. Your future is shaped by the choices you make, by the effort you put in, and by the determination you show no matter what is happening around you. So when life challenges you, remember your circumstances don't define you. Your actions, your resilience, and your refusal to settle for anything less than greatness are what will define your future. Harnessing challenges is not about avoiding them, it's about embracing them and using their power to push you forward. Life will never be without challenges, but it's how we respond to them that determines our success. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth. And when you learn to harness that challenge, it becomes a tool for transformation. When you're faced with hardship, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to want to give up, or to retreat into fear. But there's a different way to approach it. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers, start viewing them as stepping stones that will take you closer to your goals. Challenges have the power to shape you into someone stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle the future. They may not always be easy, but they carry lessons that you won't learn from success alone. It's in the struggle that you build character, sharpen your skills, and develop the mental toughness needed to succeed. When you harness the power of your challenges, you become unstoppable. Each trial you face teaches you something new, pushing you to think creatively, adapt, and find new ways to overcome. It's not the challenges that define you, but the way you choose to face them. Will you let them hold you back, or will you use them to fuel your journey? The choice is yours. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow, and watch how it transforms you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. The call to action is not just about what you do next. It's about how you choose to respond to the moment you're in right now. Every great achievement begins with a decision, a commitment to move forward no matter the obstacles. The call to action is the moment where you stop waiting for the perfect time, for all the conditions to align, and decide to take control. It's about taking that first step even when you're uncertain, when the road ahead looks difficult, and when the risk feels high. This is the point where you decide you will not let fear, doubt, or hesitation hold you back. It's a commitment to your vision, your dreams, and your future. Every day you have an opportunity to answer the call, to step forward into your greatness. You may not have all the answers or know exactly how you'll reach your destination, but you do know that it starts with you. The power to change your life and your circumstances lies in your ability to take action, to stop making excuses, and to start making progress. Each choice you make, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goals. The call to action is a declaration that you are ready to face whatever comes your way and pursue your dreams relentlessly. It's the moment you stop being a passive observer of your life and become an active participant, willing to fight for what you want, to rise above the challenges, and to keep pushing forward. You are the one who decides if you will answer the call. This is your time. Every day we are presented with choices, moments that define the direction of our lives. The power of choice is not just about picking between options, it's about recognizing that at every turn we are in control of our own path. Our choices may not always guarantee success, but they shape our trajectory. We are the architects of our own future through the decisions we make today. The power lies in the fact that even when circumstances seem beyond our control, we still have the ability to choose how we respond. In choosing how we act in difficult situations, we dictate how those situations will influence our lives. The decisions we make, no matter how small they may seem in the moment, can have a profound impact on the life we create for ourselves. The power of choice empowers us to move forward, to take risks, and to decide without hesitation who we want to become. Taking responsibility for your life is one of the most powerful decisions you can make. It's easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or even fate for where we find ourselves. But true growth and success come from taking ownership of our actions, our decisions, and our outcomes. When we embrace responsibility, we acknowledge that we have the ability to shape our reality. We stop waiting for someone else to solve our problems or give us opportunities. Instead, we understand that it's up to us to create the future we desire. Embracing responsibility means confronting our weaknesses and mistakes head on, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones rather than excuses. It means realizing that no matter the challenges we face, we have the power to choose how we react and what we do next. When we accept full responsibility for our lives, we unlock our potential to lead, to innovate, and to truly make a difference. Making a commitment to act is more than just saying you're going to do something. It's about setting your intentions and following through no matter what. Many of us have dreams and desires, but without commitment to action, those dreams remain nothing more than ideas. It's easy to talk about what you want, but the true test of your dedication comes when it's time to take the first step, when the path gets tough, and when obstacles arise. To commit to action means to take that first step in the direction of your dreams, no matter how unclear the road ahead may seem. It's about making a promise to yourself to keep pushing forward, even in the face of uncertainty. Whether it's pursuing a career goal, a personal transformation, or an entrepreneurial venture, the power lies in consistent, determined action. Those who succeed are not necessarily the ones with the most talent or luck, but the ones who refuse to stop moving forward, even when progress seems slow. The commitment to act is the foundation that turns your dreams into reality. It's a relentless, unyielding force that propels you toward success. Fear and doubt are powerful emotions that can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the steps needed to move forward. They can hold us back from pursuing our dreams, seizing opportunities, or even trying something new. However, the difference between those who succeed and those who don't often lies in how they deal with fear and doubt. It's important to acknowledge that fear is a natural response to the unknown or to challenges. But it's also essential to understand that fear doesn't have to control us. When we allow doubt to settle in, it can plant seeds of insecurity that spread throughout our thoughts and actions. But just as fear can be overpowering, it can also be overcome. The key is not to let it dictate your decisions, but to face it head on. Recognizing fear and doubt for what they are, temporary obstacles, gives us the strength to push through them. Taking action, even in the face of fear, builds confidence and fortitude. Each small victory over fear creates momentum, and soon we realize that the things we once feared are not as formidable as we thought. Overcoming fear and doubt isn't about eliminating them entirely, it's about learning to live with them and choosing not to let them stand in the way of our goals. Every successful person has encountered fear and doubt. They've simply refused to let it stop them. Persistence is one of the most critical qualities we can cultivate when striving for success. It is the unwavering commitment to continue moving forward, even when faced with obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. Life is filled with moments of doubt. and it's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned. However, persistence separates those who give up from those who keep pushing forward. Success is rarely immediate, and the path to achieving our goals often involves detours, struggles, and failures. Yet it is in these moments that persistence becomes most important. Each time we fail, we have a choice to give in to disappointment or to persist, to learn from our mistakes, and to try again. Persistence is not about blind determination, but about adjusting, adapting, and persevering despite the odds. When we remain persistent, we send a powerful message to ourselves and the world that we believe in our goals and that we are willing to put in the work to make them a reality. The process may be long and grueling, but persistence builds resilience and character. It strengthens our resolve and teaches us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Those who persist are the ones who ultimately succeed, not because they are immune to failure, but because they refuse to be defeated by it. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, disappointments, and hardships. In life, adversity is inevitable, and everyone at some point faces circumstances that test their strength and resolve. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and discouraged when obstacles seem insurmountable. However, it's in these moments that resilience is most needed. Resilience isn't just about surviving adversity, it's about thriving in spite of it. It's about using every setback as a stepping stone toward greater personal growth. The resilient individual doesn't dwell on failure, but uses it as fuel to forge ahead. Adversity, rather than being an end, becomes an opportunity for transformation. Resilience allows us to keep going even when things are hard, to maintain hope when the situation looks bleak, and to believe that we have the inner strength to overcome any challenge that comes our way. It's a quality that doesn't develop overnight. It's built through the accumulation of experience, learning, and the willingness to face hardship head on. When we embrace resilience, we train ourselves to rise after every fall, to view challenges as temporary, and to trust that we have the capacity to adapt, learn, and grow from every experience. Resilience doesn't mean being unshaken in the face of adversity, but it does mean refusing to be permanently defeated by it. The more we build our resilience, the more we understand that our capacity to endure and persist in the face of adversity is a powerful tool for achieving success. Shifting your mindset is one of the most powerful tools you can use to overcome obstacles and achieve success. How we perceive the world around us directly impacts the choices we make and the outcomes we experience. A fixed mindset, where challenges are seen as threats and setbacks as failures, can limit our growth and potential. However, by shifting to a growth mindset, we can transform challenges into opportunities and failures into lessons. A growth mindset embraces the idea that abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This perspective opens up new possibilities and empowers us to take risks, persist through difficulties, and continuously evolve. Shifting our mindset isn't always easy, especially when we've been conditioned to think a certain way for a long time. But with conscious effort and practice, we can reframe our thoughts, recognize limiting beliefs, and replace them with more constructive ways of thinking. Instead of viewing mistakes as defeats, we learn to see them as valuable experiences that contribute to our growth. By cultivating a mindset that thrives on challenges and values improvement over perfection, we not only unlock our potential, but also begin to see the world in a more positive and empowering light. When we shift our mindset, we change the way we interact with every aspect of life, and in doing so, we open the door to endless possibilities. Self-belief is the cornerstone of achieving any dream or goal. It acts as the fuel that drives us forward even when faced with challenges or doubts. Without belief in ourselves, we lack the confidence to take the necessary steps towards success, and we might hesitate to pursue our ambitions. Self-belief isn't just about having a positive attitude or thinking you can do something. It's about truly trusting in your abilities, even when external circumstances seem to suggest otherwise. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone, and to push through obstacles. This belief is a powerful motivator that can sustain you during the tough times. It is crucial to recognize that self-belief isn't something that simply exists. It must be nurtured and cultivated. It begins with acknowledging your strengths, understanding your value, and knowing that you have the potential to handle whatever challenges come your way. Self-belief also requires resilience. It's not about being immune to fear or doubt. It's about acknowledging them and choosing to act anyway. Every time you succeed, your self-belief grows, reinforcing the cycle of confidence and action. But even when things don't go as planned, self-belief allows you to see setbacks as temporary and solvable, not as permanent failures. By fostering self-belief, you empower yourself to keep moving forward, to trust your instincts, and to keep reaching higher no matter the circumstances. Self-belief is what separates those who give up from those who persist and ultimately succeed. It is the essential ingredient that fuels your journey toward greatness. Taking bold action is the catalyst that transforms dreams into reality. It's one thing to have ideas, visions, or goals, but without the courage to take decisive steps, they remain nothing more than fantasies. Boldness is not about recklessness, it's about having the confidence to step outside your comfort zone and challenge the status quo. It's about pushing past the fear and uncertainty that often holds us back from pursuing our true potential. When you take bold action, you're signaling to the universe and to yourself that you believe in your vision and your ability to make it happen. Bold action requires clarity and focus, as well as the willingness to make decisions without waiting for perfect conditions. In fact, waiting for the perfect moment is one of the biggest barriers to progress. The truth is, no moment will ever feel completely perfect, and circumstances will never align perfectly. The key is to take action despite the uncertainty and trust that each step you take will bring you closer to your goals. Bold action also comes with its challenges, risks, setbacks, and failures are part of the journey. However, it's important to understand that even in moments of failure, you are moving forward. Bold action is not defined by success alone, but by the courage to take the first step and continue moving forward, regardless of the outcome. As you act boldly, you'll gain the experience and wisdom needed to refine your strategy and approach, making each subsequent action even more powerful. By embracing boldness, you are asserting your commitment to growth, to change, and to the pursuit of your vision, no matter the obstacles in your way. Ignoring negative voices is a crucial skill for anyone committed to personal growth and success. The world is full of people who may doubt your abilities, question your decisions, or try to steer you in a direction that doesn't align with your true path. These negative voices, whether internal or external, can be loud, persistent, and often filled with doubt or fear. However, listening to them only limits your potential and keeps you stuck in a cycle of uncertainty and self-doubt. The first step in ignoring these voices is to recognize them for what they are: distractions. Negative voices are often rooted in other people's insecurities, fears, or past failures. They may try to project their limitations onto you, but their opinions do not define your reality. It's important to separate the noise of criticism from the wisdom of constructive feedback. While criticism can help you grow, negativity designed to tear you down should be disregarded. To ignore negative voices, you need to build your confidence in your own judgment and trust in your unique path. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support your vision. Their positive influence will help drown out the negativity and empower you to continue moving forward. Additionally, learn to filter out negative thoughts within yourself, those self-limiting beliefs that can often be louder than external voices. This inner dialogue can be just as damaging, so practice replacing those thoughts with affirmations of your strength, capability, and purpose. By ignoring negative voices, you're choosing to focus on what truly matters: your goals, your dreams, and your vision for your future. Every step you take while tuning out negativity strengthens your resolve and propels you closer to achieving what you desire. Consistency and dedication are the cornerstones of long-term success. It's not always the big leaps that make the greatest impact, but the small, steady steps taken day after day. While talent and intelligence are important, it's often the consistent effort combined with dedication that separates those who succeed from those who give up too soon. To maintain consistency, you need a clear vision of your goals and a commitment to showing up, even when motivation wanes or obstacles appear. The process is rarely smooth, and there will be times when progress seems slow or when results feel distant. In those moments, dedication to the process becomes your greatest ally. It's the ability to stay the course when everything around you feels uncertain, to keep putting in the effort even when it feels like the end goal is nowhere in sight. This is where real growth happens, not just in the moments of easy victories, but in the challenges that test your resolve. Consistency requires patience. It's about trusting the process and having faith that your efforts will compound over time, yielding results that are greater than the sum of their parts. With each repetition, each effort, you strengthen your skills and fortify your character. Dedication ensures that you stay focused on the end goal, no matter how many distractions or setbacks may arise along the way. It involves sacrificing immediate gratification for long-term success, staying committed to your vision even when others may doubt or give up. When you remain consistent and dedicated no matter the challenges, you build resilience and momentum that will carry you further than you ever imagined. The beauty of consistency and dedication lies in their cumulative power over time. They shape your journey and lay the foundation for remarkable achievements. Obstacles are an inevitable part of the journey toward success, but they are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. How we choose to view and respond to these obstacles determines whether we remain stuck or move forward. Every challenge, no matter how daunting, presents an opportunity for growth. It's in the face of adversity that we discover our true potential. When an obstacle arises, it often feels like a setback. But if we shift our mindset, we can see it as a chance to innovate, learn, and adapt. Instead of allowing obstacles to defeat us, we can approach them with curiosity and creativity. For example, a financial setback can teach us to be more resourceful and strategic with our resources. A career roadblock might push us to acquire new skills or explore different career paths. What at first seems like a hindrance can often lead to greater opportunities if we allow ourselves to see it that way. It's about reframing the problem. Rather than focusing on what we cannot control, we focus on what we can. Obstacles often reveal areas where we need to grow, both personally and professionally. They force us to stretch beyond our comfort zones and confront the aspects of ourselves we might have overlooked. Embracing obstacles as opportunities means committing to growth, even in challenging moments. It means finding solutions, trying new approaches, and becoming more adaptable to change. When we turn obstacles into opportunities, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities, empowering ourselves to turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward greater success. The true measure of our success lies not in the absence of obstacles, but in how we navigate and transform them. By embracing the struggle, we allow ourselves to rise above and achieve more than we ever thought possible. In the pursuit of our goals, one of the most critical factors is the ability to act with urgency. Time waits for no one, and every moment that passes is an opportunity that can slip away. Success is often determined by the speed and decisiveness with which we take action. Acting with urgency is not about rushing or acting impulsively. It's about understanding the importance of taking swift and purposeful steps toward our objectives. Every decision we make, every action we take should be infused with a sense of purpose and momentum. Procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles to success. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking there is always tomorrow to make things happen, but the reality is that waiting for the perfect moment or the right time often leads to missed opportunities. When we act with urgency, we create momentum, and momentum propels us forward. Urgency means prioritizing what truly matters and eliminating distractions that pull us away from our goals. It is about recognizing that the longer we wait, the more we risk losing, not only in terms of time, but in terms of missed opportunities, personal growth, and the potential to achieve what we truly desire. Acting with urgency also involves being proactive. Instead of waiting for things to happen, we take charge of our circumstances. We don't let fear or doubt paralyze us. We act despite uncertainty, knowing that progress often comes from taking small, consistent actions rather than waiting for the perfect plan. When we adopt a sense of urgency, we become more focused, more determined, and more willing to push through discomfort or challenges. We move beyond the hesitation and inertia that often keep us stuck. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. And acting with urgency ensures we are constantly advancing toward our dreams. It's a mindset that drives us to keep going, even when the path seems unclear or difficult. In the fast-paced world we live in, acting with urgency is not just a strategy, it's a mindset that enables us to stay ahead, to seize opportunities, and to achieve success faster. Every action, when taken with urgency, brings us closer to our desired outcomes and ensures that we make the most of the time we have. To achieve success and make meaningful progress in any area of life, it is essential to stay focused on your vision. Your vision is the driving force that guides you through the ups and downs, the challenges, and the triumphs. It is the picture of your future, the aspiration that fuels your determination and propels you forward. Without a clear vision, it becomes easy to lose sight of your goals, get distracted by irrelevant pursuits, or allow external influences to steer you off course. A focused vision serves as a compass, helping you navigate through uncertainty and stay on the path that leads to your desired destination. Staying focused requires discipline. It means saying no to the many distractions that demand your attention and focusing on what truly matters. The world is filled with noise opinions, distractions, and opportunities that may not align with your goals. To maintain clarity and focus, you must learn to tune out the noise and hone in on what aligns with your vision. This requires a deep understanding of your purpose and a commitment to staying true to that purpose, no matter how tempting other paths may seem. When you focus on your vision, you align your actions with your aspirations. Every decision becomes easier because it is guided by the greater goal you have in mind. This clarity helps you prioritize what is truly important and avoid wasting time or energy on pursuits that will not bring you closer to your desired outcome. Focusing on your vision also requires resilience. There will be times when setbacks, challenges, or failures may make it seem as though your vision is out of reach. During these times, maintaining focus becomes even more crucial. The ability to stay grounded in your vision, even when the journey feels tough, will make all the difference in your ability to persevere and ultimately succeed. Visualization can be a powerful tool in this process. By regularly visualizing your goals and seeing yourself achieving them, you strengthen your commitment to your vision and remind yourself of the bigger picture. This mental rehearsal not only boosts motivation, but also helps you stay connected to the purpose behind your actions. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, your vision will be the anchor that keeps you grounded, and your focus will be the energy that propels you toward it. To transform your life and make a meaningful impact, the most powerful tool at your disposal is action. Empowering yourself through action means taking the necessary steps to move from intention to reality. It's not enough to simply have goals or dreams. You must take consistent, deliberate actions toward those aspirations. Action is what turns vision into reality, ideas into accomplishments, and plans into success. One of the biggest barriers people face is the fear of failure, which can prevent them from taking the first step. However, the truth is that taking action, even imperfect action, is what drives progress. When you act, you create momentum that propels you forward, and even if you encounter setbacks, each action teaches you something valuable. Empowering yourself through action is about taking ownership of your life. It requires you to take full responsibility for your choices and the consequences that follow. When you stop waiting for external circumstances or other people to change, you free yourself to take control of your own destiny. By consistently taking action, you signal to yourself and others that you are serious about your goals and committed to making them happen. This sense of agency, the belief that you have the power to shape your future, is incredibly empowering. Sometimes taking action means stepping out of your comfort zone. It may require you to face your fears or push past self-doubt, but it is precisely in those moments of discomfort that growth happens. By confronting your fears and taking action despite them, you build resilience and confidence, further empowering yourself to keep moving forward. It's also important to recognize that not all actions need to be monumental. Small, consistent actions add up over time and lead to significant results. Empowering yourself through action isn't about waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions. It's about taking what you have, where you are, and making progress. Even seemingly small steps are valuable because they create a sense of forward movement, which in turn builds your confidence and momentum. Moreover, action provides clarity. When you take action, you often gain a better understanding of what works and what doesn't. You can course correct based on real-world experience rather than hypothetical scenarios. This learning process ensures that you're always improving, adapting, and making smarter choices. Taking action also forces you to overcome procrastination, which can be one of the most insidious barriers to success. Every time you take action, you strengthen your resolve and reduce the power of procrastination over your life. Turning your vision into reality is the cornerstone of taking action. Often, the difference between those who succeed and those who don't lies in the ability to move beyond just dreaming and into practical execution. A vision, no matter how grand, remains a concept until you take the necessary steps to bring it to life. Empowerment comes when you embrace the process of translating your dreams into achievable goals. By breaking down the vision into smaller, actionable steps, you create a roadmap that leads to tangible progress. Each action taken builds momentum, moving you closer to manifesting what was once just an idea into something concrete and real. Success is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about recognizing that the moment to act is now. Embrace your vision, set clear goals, and take consistent steps. This is how you make your vision a reality. Resilience through action is about transforming challenges into opportunities by maintaining momentum in the face of adversity. It's easy to become overwhelmed when obstacles arise, but the key to resilience is not in avoiding setbacks, it's in responding to them with determination. When you encounter difficulties, the choice to take action, no matter how small, makes all the difference. Each step forward, even if it feels insignificant at the time, compounds to build strength and endurance. By continually moving forward, you reinforce your resilience, turning moments of struggle into stepping stones toward your goal. This process doesn't mean everything will be easy. It simply means that no matter what life throws your way, you will persist, adapt, and continue to advance toward success. The power of resilience is in the act of persevering, and it's through action that you create the momentum that sustains you. The power of small wins lies in their ability to build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment. Many times we focus on the big picture, the grand goal, and the ultimate success we hope to achieve. However, it's the small wins along the way that provide the motivation and energy to keep moving forward. These small victories might seem insignificant in isolation, but they compound over time, reinforcing our belief in ourselves and our abilities. Each step forward, each task completed, each challenge overcome strengthens our resolve and makes the next challenge feel more manageable. By celebrating small wins, we also create a positive feedback loop where progress fuels more progress. These moments serve as reminders that we are capable and that success is not always about the destination, but about the journey and the growth we experience along the way. Embracing the power of small wins empowers us to stay focused, remain consistent, and ultimately achieve the bigger goals we've set for ourselves. In conclusion, the journey to success is not defined by a single moment of triumph, but by the accumulation of small wins that pave the way forward. These incremental victories build our confidence, reinforce our commitment, and provide the energy needed to tackle bigger challenges. By focusing on and celebrating each small step, we empower ourselves to stay persistent and resilient, no matter how daunting the larger goal may seem. The power of small wins is not just in achieving them, but in recognizing their role in shaping our path to lasting success. Remember, every small victory brings you closer to turning your vision into reality.